priest, reverend, whatever, made accusations against my double. It sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
She was there. But it seemed like she was trying to defend my double.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
I'm so sorry, I didn't have my microphone turned off while I was eating.
Thing is still out there. Look over there. We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Hey, kid? You out here?
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No! No!
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See, he is
I
no
don't
longer a
understand. You would
Come
think
to
though
damn
that
the devil can resist in this way.
as a priest, you would think that maybe God is trying to stop him, not. Oh shit. Like, as a priest, you would think that God is trying to spare his life, not the devil trying to spare him. But they were so ass backwards back in those days. It is just unbelievable. Also, did they ever say why he got sentenced to death? I think I missed that. Or maybe it wasn't shown, I'm not sure.
He was right here. I was holding him. He was right there. Nothing I could do.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
That's
Now we know the
exactly what I'm saying about them.
Angela was killed after seeing her double.
All thanks to the church.
Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double get it? And you're next.
Yeah.
That's real reassuring. Thanks for sharing.
Isn't it better to know what's gonna happen to you?
There it is! That's what's been after us!
We can't let it trap us up here.
What do we do now with that thing outside?
Quiet.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because...
Because it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
I guess staying makes some kind of sense, right? You think that's our best move?
I don't know. What's the best move with this damn game?
Okay, maybe you got a point. Perhaps the thing will get bored and take off.
We have nowhere else to go.
Oh yeah, this is the church, that's right. Ugh. I knew this was going to be the game that I was going to play next after Devil in Me, but I had put it off because I knew what the...
This place is double central. The priest is the spitting image of that creepy preacher.
You're right.
I knew what the story was about and all that kind of stuff with the witchcraft trials and the deaths and all that, and I knew I was going to have some issues dealing with it. It's just...
Sounds like more than one. Fucking great.
Yes, it does.
It's not.
Little Hope Postures. Yada 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 yada. John Carrier, 1973 to 79. Wasn't that the year that the family died? Huh. What you looking at? No, you're just staring at the window. Okay. Whoa! Whoops, whoops, whoops. So you run out where the monsters are? Go, 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 just go, just go, just go, just go. Don't screw this up this time, Christina. Oh, so sad. Oh, shit! I'm going to confront it and not let him get John. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this, but... Oh.
Where are you? Taylor, come on!
Oh, this is where Taylor gets... Oh.
We gotta do something now.
Hold on, William. We need to be calm. Fuck calm. Taylor's in trouble.
Agreed. Outside church. How did she... Oh, because the fog. That's how she got lost.
Is that you? I can't see shit.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Is that you?
I think she's gonna be the first one dead. Yep, she's the first one dead. What do I No! I panicked. Oh no. No, don't take the chute.
Don't shoot!
Yep, she's toast. I am so sorry, Taylor. Shit! Shit! Deceitful. I am so sorry, Taylor. I fucked that one up so badly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really wanted to have a good ending. Oh, damn it. Ah, damn it. Maybe I should have taken a shot. I don't know. Ah. I kind of bonus feature unlocked.
Taylor, this thing just... I couldn't...
Later.
I feel like I want to redo that again. Oh, whatever. Let's just keep going.
Where's Taylor?
I am so sorry, Daniel.
Where's Taylor?
Taylor, she didn't make it.
What do you mean? She didn't make it.
Oh shit,
Tell
Daniel,
me what
I'm
the
so
fuck happened
sorry.
to Taylor now.
I'm so sorry.
Let him go, Daniel.
Get off of me.
We're going back to get her.
Keep it down.
Can't
One of
go
those
back
things
to...
could be close by.
I don't give a fat fuck. We're going back to help Taylor. She might need
I'm
help.
sorry, Daniel.
She's gone. Can't help her anymore.
I can't believe Taylor's gone. What the fuck?
We should rest here for a while. We're off-road and we're out of sight. Nothing's tracking us.
Are you really?
Sure. Just a break, though.
I might go back in later after I'm done the game and start again from that point.
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we're getting out of here?
We must stop the girl we've trapped here.
The fog has us
I'm not
surrounded.
sure.
There's no way through.
We can't just do nothing.
We need to figure out where the fog is coming from. I think the kid, Mary, is the key to finding a way through it.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. Fat it. This is over.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. And ourselves.
Exactly.
Mary's the key
Exactly.
to this.
I'm certain of it.
It's not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
Shh. What's that? Shh, shh.
Put the gun away.
Shoot. It'll give us away. Put the damn thing down. It's already
Yes.
on top of us.
That's Angela.
Point that goddamn thing at someone else, will you?
Angela! My God. Never
I've
thought
never
I'd see
been
you
so
again.
happy to see
I
someone.
was sure you were gone.
We thought... You know.
We're all
I'm
glad
really
you're
wishing I
alive.
hadn't found that gun.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
Where's Taylor?
I knew it was too quiet. Where's Taylor? Tell me.
I'll tell you when we're safely away from here. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
One of those fucking things took Taylor. There was nothing we could do.
The thing that chased after me was
You
horrendous.
didn't even see what
Now you're
happened.
telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
You okay without your glasses?
I most certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
Exactly.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor.
Exactly.
Fuck. Something is following us.
Just gotta keep moving.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
What? Wait, what?
But everything and everyone
King?
may not
King.
be quite what they
King.
appear to be. 3
King.
executions, 3 tormented beings, and Taylor's is the only soul lost. So far.
So far.
Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
Oh, jeez. Not ominous at all. Nope. Okay. Follow the trail, find a way out the woods, stay together, yada yada yada. I got it, I got it, I got it. Oh, there's something here. Please stay on track. Yeah, okay, I'm planning
Looks
to,
kinda
thank
steep.
you. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut it off. He was talking, but... All he was gonna say was, it looks kind of steep. Yeah, well, I kind of figured that, which is why you're supposed to stay on this trail.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
Do we,
I,
though?
for one, hope I never see that girl ever again.
Oh,
Pretty sure she'll be back real soon.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
shoot, there's 2 trails? No, we'll just... Wait. Where's Daniel? Okay, he's over there. Historic restoration, warning, dangerous, unstable
Anything
structure,
here not
site
falling
unsafe. Probably not, since, you know, it's a ghost town! Oh, I can't get over there?
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow.
Very pretty. And the point is? What is this?
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Well, both. But why? What's the building? Oh my lord! I didn't expect that to happen.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Exactly.
Trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
Very certain.
But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham.
I agree.
No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you advise?
Get rid of her.
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
Yeah, I'm still torn on what to do, on how I want this outcome to be.
I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence.
Quite the opposite.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
A little.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb.
Mm.
Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
No, they can. Though I agree the kid is...
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
Hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened?
Yep, agreed.
You get a chance
Where
to
the hell
confront
were
Mary?
you?
No.
Bonus
We never
feature
even saw her.
unlocked?
Fuck.
Angela. I still can't believe I killed off Taylor.
Let's check
Oh, I'm so mad.
It'll get us out of these damn
I have a
woods,
feeling my
and we can
final
talk.
choices are gonna kill everyone, but... I'm just not sure what...
The answer.
Not sure...
You see back there.
Are you done
Met
talking?
up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I made the right call. I have no doubts.
What is this? I don't understand. Oh, I see it. I see it. I didn't see the little doll. I was looking at something else on the tree. I don't understand exactly what the... When Taylor died and they look in the eye of the monster or whatever, her doppelganger, dead doppelganger, I don't really understand what the word is. It's like deceitful is still locked. Does it mean that I wasn't deceitful?
Whatever we saw
And that's a
back
good
there,
thing?
or thought we saw, we're still in grave danger.
There's gotta be a way of stopping the girl. We might have already missed a chance to change things.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is. A liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a
She's
change.
a liar and a
Why didn't you
faker
take it?
because
We don't know
of
for
the
sure that
priest.
stopping Mary will help us out.
Exactly.
It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
I still think the...
We get it wrong, and there's no replay.
I think the
It's game
priest
over,
is
so I'm up for
ultimately
doing
the
whatever it
one.
takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
Okay, who am I? I am Daniel. Okay. So any way to look around? Any place to look at? Anything to look at? Oh, that looks like it might be nothing. Okay, cool. There's a chair. What's this? Inspect. Mayor Hale's land deal. Fears protests will surely escalate as closure looms. Well, yeah, well, there's, you know, reason for that. Okay, I don't want to go upstairs yet because... Oh, Mayor Carver, 666. He was, for our future prosperity, Samuel Carver. He was not well liked, I'm going to say, based on the 666 and the devil horns that are on his head. Just a thought. Did I go the right way? Should I have gone the other way first, then this way? I don't know. Examine. What is that? Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. I know one way that they used to punish or execute witches, that they used to put very heavy weights on them to crush them. I don't understand what it was meant to do and why they did it, but I don't really understand the sinking or the burning either. I mean, it's all very excessive in my opinion, but also very unnecessary. Okay, a little faster. No, you can't go faster up the stairs. No, it's one speed up the stairs and nothing else. Okay, good to know. My God.
Check this out.
You guys didn't notice this already when you came up here?
Hey!
Hey. Hi.
That guy's a menace.
No, he's
He
not.
gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Sorry, didn't mean to scream, but that scared the shit out of me.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread.
Me too.
I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you not question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
If you could see my face, you'd see me rolling my eyes.
We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
So, just as a little kind of backstory kind of thing.
Yet her reward for exposing this brooding covered in our midst.
In the 1600s, there was no one.
It is her intent we must be certain of.
Or my understanding, there was no one who was of Asian descent living in the New World. So,
to have Mary placed elsewhere.
just if you
Would
aren't
have the early
unfamiliar with what
ward
this
that-
story is,
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child.
just understand
If
that
the court agrees.
that
Mr. Court must
judge
hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the
shouldn't
child
be
until
in the
then.
position he's in. Shouldn't even be in this world, let alone in the position he's in.
Abraham.
So that's kind of a clue as to what's kind of going on here in the
What
story.
am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary is just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
Yes, I do
I
actually.
beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
That was really bad animatronic movement, whatever you want to call it. When he turned around like that, that was horrible. Not smooth at all.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that
Yep.
Mary did nothing wrong. Like, she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
Not bad.
This helps us.
She's been used.
Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
You agree with him?
It went down just like he said.
What is this? Oh,
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
alarm system in use. Is this still a church? Oh, factory. Oh, no, 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 no. I want to go back here.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way
Oh,
Life as a kid in
That-
the 70s.
him right
Everyone
there.
was ahead of me.
Oh. Okay.
There's got to be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
Oh, maybe. In memory of James Clark, sadly missed by his family and many friends and colleagues. It was 1972 that the fire happened, right? So sad. I know you don't have any control over doing the kiss my ass. No, can't I? Can't I flip that around? Oh, what's this? Vincent Barnes, employment warning letter. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I'm writing regarding attendance and behavior. Management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurrent absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Ravenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office within 7 days. So Vincent is, yeah, kiss my ass. Okay, that. So he was Tanya's boyfriend, and he is the one that's on the bike and who is, you know.
Hard to imagine, but this place must have been something once.
The one that is kind of not following them around, but... Well, let's go in here first. Hold on. Okay, whatever. Oh, did I go in here? No. Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravenden Textiles factory closes its gates at their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers of the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Ravenden means to them, but we can no longer continue to run the business. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy. What? Said McCarthy. But while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. He went on, "We want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners." Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitter opinion. "This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried about the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town," one factory worker told the Herald, adding, "We blah 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 blah. Bus drivers wanted. Oh, ferrymen, bus drivers wanted. Full training given. Uniform provided. Applied to yada yada yada." So that's the advertisement. So that must be how well you'll see in the end. Trust me. Hold on, I want to go this way. Can I go in here? Yep. And that would be the judge. Well, not possible. Just not possible at all. But I wonder how it's, I don't know. Sammy Notch at Lewiston, February. Having read Captain Bond's letter testing the affair within Little Hope and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered to sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors, which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission to be appointed to examine such affairs of the last year, including the matter of the girl. Thy servant, Thomas Wyman, Judge. Oh. So he knew that something was not quite right. Or eventually found out that something wasn't quite right with... Factory foreclosure? The factory has been closed due to liquidation of Little Hope Textiles Limited. Following several instances of the closure, the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Any former workers wishing to retrieve property can contact... Blah, 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 blah. Dope? Don't do it. Okay. I'm assuming they mean drugs. Don't do drugs. We came in from upstairs, right? Okay, hold on. Let's just walk around a little bit. She's looking here. Aww. Aww. That's so sad. Because even in the 1970s, especially early 70s. Interracial couples were very...
Right below us. We need to find a way out of here.
Very difficult to be in a relationship with as an interracial couple. I mean, not company, sorry, couple. Tragic fire caused by a child's toy. The cause of a horrific fire at a Little Hope family residence at the weekend may have been a child's toy. Lieutenant David Farr of the Little Hope Volunteer Fire Department told the Herald that the gas range in the kitchen had been left on and a child's doll set down near it. He believes the doll caught fire and fell off the range, setting the kitchen ablaze. The fire resulted in the 5 deaths among the Clark family. One survivor, Anthony Clark, has been questioned by police after being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. However, the fire investigation is now thought to exonerate the young man, who will be released today. The family's minister, Reverend Leonard Carson of St. David's Episcopal Church, said the fire was a tragedy. It's terrible for a family to be decimated. They've been going through a difficult time recently, as many families do, but they were a good, hard-working, and loving family, and I was helping them through their troubles. It's a tragedy that it should end this way. No date for the funeral has yet been arranged. Both the fire department and the mayor's office praised the swift action of police officers who arrived first on the scene and were able to prevent the blaze claiming its 6th victim. Officers Reynolds and Hoffman's quickly thinking prevented another death, said the mayor, who recommended the men for commendation. Marine Veteran Reunion, 3rd Force Recon Vietnam, bloody-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay, so he was exonerated and found to be not guilty, despite the fact that everybody probably wanted him to be guilty. But it just happens sometimes. Shit like that does unfortunately happen, and I've known of it to happen too.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
Please. Magic words.
You take that side, I'll take this side. We push together, right? Good. Now, push! Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Oh, no. Hey, Mother of God. Shit. Andrew. I don't know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go. No, no.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, you do.
Almost made it.
Please, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no! Come on, you're a big boy. You can swing that. Where am I hitting? Where am I hitting? Oh, shit. Reckless. Damn it, arrogant! Damn it! Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm just gonna consider everyone to be dead. Do I just kill everyone off? Well, Taylor and Daniel are now dead together. Oh, I missed that. Fuck, I missed that.
It's over. He's gone.
Damn it. I am kicking myself for that big time. Like, you have no idea. I had it too. I saw it turn red and then I moved and it unread and... So ticked off.
That thing looks to have gone, but it could come back any time. We have to keep moving.
Find a way out of the room. Woods, find Andrew, yada yada. I don't even want to anymore. I just want everybody to come back. I should have just told them to go and then dealt with it. That was just foolishness. Why did he have to fight? Couldn't he have just ran the same way that Andrew ended up running?
Professor? Hey, John.
Andrew?
I'm right here.
Can you, like, help him up, for Christ's sakes? Why are you just standing there? Freaking idiots.
Same here.
Okay. That would be John's. How? That was a bit of a glitch, I think. All of a sudden, Andrew just scurries over there. Is that secret found? Old car. Is that Vincent's his car? Old car? The one he used to drive with Tanya? So I don't think I can go over here. Oh wait, there's something else over here. Is there? Yeah. Burn in hell. Released Mr. Clark, leaving the Little Hope Police Department. A line has been drawn under the tragic case of the Clark House fire. Onlookers watched as Anthony Clark, the only survivor of the place, was released to the police. Whoops. Thursday afternoon, one onlooker said, "That poor boy, he must be going through hell right now." The Herald approached Mr. Clark for comment, but has not blamed Clark. He was found with a box of matches in his hands at the scene for causing the fire. When Clark left the Little Hope Police Department, passers-by were heard to be yelling, "Burn in hell." Oh, you just don't understand. That's a problem. You don't understand. Making assumptions. You know. I mean, it would make sense if he had the matches in his hand, because he lit the stove, and they know that the stove was lit, so why? Oh, wait, what? Okay, I wasn't supposed to go that way. Where was I supposed to go? Oh, this way? Oh, I didn't see the fence. Is this the house? I must be getting pretty close to the end. Because I know they're at the point of trying Mary. There's a little girl.
Stay on your toes. anything could happen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is their house.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today.
Yep.
Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no.
You don't. Not with you around.
Do you renounce
not
the devil
you,
and
sorry,
all
not
his
Joseph.
teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Roy,
You.
Servants.
We have to stop this.
You can't stop it.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand.
No.
More stones! The devil
It doesn't
must be
matter what
crushed
happens, he
from
ends up
within him.
dying, so I know there's nothing I can do about that.
Do not flinch. The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands.
Notice how he doesn't get his hands dirty? He may order people around to do the dirty work, but he doesn't actually do the actual hard work. That way he can't actually be really accused of murdering anyone. How convenient. Sorry, Abraham. No, Joseph. Sorry, Joseph. Yeah, that's horrible. I've seen that in another movie that they did, or a show or something like that, that they
We're screwed.
crushed people by weight
There is no way out from
after
this
being
nightmare.
accused of being
We don't have a lot of time.
of witchcraft.
Time for what?
Look,
John! What are you doing?
I'm done
I'm gonna-
running.
Yeah.
Time for payback for Taylor and Daniel.
Are you crazy? We gotta
Nope.
move!
Yeah, yours is back too.
John, please hurry!
Ruined house, deeper understanding.
Come on, you fuck! I'm ready.
Yep. That's what I would do. What? Where? Go, Angela, go. Get in the house, get in the house, get in the house. I hit the right. Go, Angela. Go, Angela, go. Come on, John, let's go!
How's that feel, fucker?
Yeah, effer. Nope, gotta run. You gotta help her. You gotta help her. Get in. Good boy. Piss off.
Get inside!
Again? You just never give up. Oh, that was stressful. That was very stressful.
We gotta go! Like now!
Yes, like now.
Thing is only interested in me. Get out of here! Go!
Yeah, I agree.
I'll hold it back!
You can get away! Escape! I did! You don't have to do this!
This is stupid! Get out of there! Is it gone?
I don't see it anymore.
Because the one I did for Daniel with where I asked them to keep helping me, I should not have said that. That was reckless. That's why he got that little word that came up in the eyeball. I should have told them to run and go and save themselves. It was selfish. I realize that now.
Here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
Tell me about it. Andrew, roomed house. 4:59 a.m. Oh, if you're not familiar with these games, the original game that these developers did, if I'm correct, is not Little Hope, sorry, it's Until Dawn. And it was called Until Dawn because you had to survive until dawn, till 6 a.m. Oh, this is a premonition for the next game, which is House of Ashes. So the reason why they have the little timestamp that comes up is just to tell you what time it is. Because even though they couldn't call it Until Dawn 2 because of... I think because it was a PlayStation exclusive for that particular game. Oh, there's the tire. Oh, so the tire... What? No, okay, wait. I don't know. Yeah, this is the house. So anyways, they were not able to call any of their subsequent games like Until Dawn 2. So, or 3 or whatever this would have been. I don't want to go that way yet. Hold on. James and Anne. Yeah.
You're gonna want to see this.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
Mm-hmm. None of it makes sense, but hold on. I want to go on the other side. Did I go on the other side already? Can I go on the other side? Yeah, I can. Did I do this already? Oh, this is... Okay, I already did that. Never mind. Did I go further in? Did I go this way? Is this where I saw the tire? No, that's not where I saw the tire. What is that? What am I looking at? I know it was something he looked at before. Was that the window that he... No. Oh, the creepy crawlies are coming. Not good. Okay, so more creepy crawlies. That's great. Oh.
They don't care.
So that's the evil that was within Megan. So when you saw her talking to herself before she put the doll down beside the stove, that was you saw the hands of some sinister creature behind her or beside her. Letter from Reverend Carson, September 71. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for some personal instruction, Reverend Carson. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to say Reverend Carson probably had other intentions. I'm just a thought. Oh, that was. There's a key there. Why is there a key? Okay. Oh. There was something on the floor over there. I thought that was something else. I thought this was a thing to crawl through. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting. Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they did about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their child's behavior, but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. The parents feel guilty and at a loss of what to do, finding a new cycle of misbehavior. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient with their patients when patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. They are indecisive or irresolute when firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behavior until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. An eruption restores peace temporarily, but there is a danger to the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure his punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by easing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child, and punishments must follow through. Should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt, they leave an opening for a naughty child to exploit, setting limits. Parents must set limits, and indeed a child prefers the parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. This is essential training in getting on with other children. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. Such spoiled children are often shocked by the real world. Sounds like today's world. Kids cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular and learning the hard way how to socialize with others. Parents must actively intervene and establish the limits. A child that balks can be forced to do what's asked of them, whether it's stopping them drawing or turning the TV off. A well-adjusted parent can stand up to their children while maintaining friendly relations. Be firm in the face of a refusal or yelling. In time, the child will learn where the boundaries of acceptable behavior lie. Bad manners. As he progresses towards adolescence, a child is apt to lose his manners. He talks tough, leaves his shoelaces untied, and arrives at the dinner table with dirty hands. Many things are happening here. He's adopting models of behavior of other kids his age and asserting his independence. He's fine with this behavior. Parents imagine the child has forgotten all they've taught him, but he hasn't. He knows good behavior from bad, or he wouldn't rebel against it. Parents should understand that their child is growing up normally. Angry feelings from a child are normal. Parents should acknowledge these without excusing misbehavior. A child needs to understand the difference between hostile feelings and hostile actions. The basis of well-adjusted behavior is the ability to recognize feelings and decide how to act on them. Some boys may show no open rebelliousness, while girls show less bad behaviors than boys. Attentive parents can detect a change of attitude. They may, and I think that's it. Okay. Oh. I'm glad I came back. Okay. Oh yeah, here. I went the wrong way, that's why. Okay, let's go upstairs.
You hear that?
I did. Can only be the girl. Let's go find her.
This is nearing the end, I believe.
She's in here.
What?
Stay here.
Broken record?
Andrew?
Yeah, now he's remembering. He's trying to remember things. Oh! Mother of God! I'm sorry, puppy. I didn't mean to scare you.
No, wait.
Protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
I'm not even a bloody cop. Why are
We
you
have
doing
been
investigations?
deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence.
No.
This
No.
puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Yep.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this child
know.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence.
Yeah.
Please guide me at this time. Seek your counsel.
Oh, Carver is evil.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
Exactly.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged
Look
of
at
all
his
evil.
Look at his Bible.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he is capable of.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself.
Yeah.
I know what must be done here.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you. How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way?
Exactly.
Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing.
Well,
the devil's daughter has deceived you all.
you also
me.
thought everyone else were
I've seen her. I've seen
witches.
her. Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
No.
I have not the words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all.
Technically, I still think she should be dead.
But I didn't save you.
can't believe it's finally over. You protected the girl and you
Is
were
it
right
over
about
though?
the priest.
I'm not sure.
He was the genuinely evil one.
Was he?
Let's get out of here.
I mean, I know what I chose. I know I chose Carver, but...
Tell me what happened. You see the girl, Mary?
I did.
I think finally, this whole nightmare is over.
Is it? Oh, so they all leave. They all leave safely. They don't get attacked. Okay, cool. So I think I did good. At least, kind of, sort of. I mean, I would have preferred to have saved all of them, but that was just me panicking when you know, it happened. Still wishing I had a get that gun.
Hey! I'm real sorry. I know it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
I've been through some real tough time these past years.
Yep.
About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place. And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
Thank you, Vincent. I thought he was still calling the cops. 'Cause he said he was bringing help.
I'm real sorry for what I've put you all through.
We've all had one hell of a rough night. You more than anyone.
That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've all
yourself.
been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of this hell.
Blame yourself.
And there he is.
I just wish we all could have made it.
See, ferrymen, bus drivers. He misses his family.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
Yeah, there's no one there.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Surprised the cop didn't say something. Yep, a little bit of a knock on your head. I guess seeing your sister, who died 30 years earlier, in the middle of the road would be a bit
Can everyone
shocking.
just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
Yeah.
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better now, thanks. Need a clear head.
You definitely don't have a clear head, honey.
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
Yeah. No holes in the bridge either.
Hurry up!
hell's going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Yeah. I feel so bad for him. He gets to that point where he realizes that everything he just lived in the last 6 or 8 hours has just been in his head. This guy is creepy. Based on what people suspect of him,
That's it. Game over. You're
he
done.
is creepy AF.
Now, at least, you could always try again, see if you can get a different result.
I definitely want to try again, at least to try to save
That's the problem with
Taylor
demons.
and Daniel.
If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever.
And maybe not get the
Not
gun.
a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
I think the next one I'm going to play is House of Ashes, and then I'll do little Man of Medan last, just because it's the one I like the least.
Pacific, or the Arabian desert, or somewhere else.
Space! Later this year, space! Bonus feature unlocked.
But we will meet again. At least one more time.
So that was Little Hope. Hope you enjoyed watching. The rest of it I'm just not going to record, so because it's copyrighted. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Where are we? What happened?
The bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
I don't remember being in any crash.
Well, here we are on set of Little Hope, part of the Dark Pictures Anthology. Tell me about the characters you play in the game.
Yeah, very exciting. I play Andrew, who is a student on this trip to the town of Little Hope.
You know this place?
No. I mean, I don't think so. I also play Anthony and I play Abraham, all existing at different time periods in different places.
Is it tough to balance at all, to kind of jump back between these characters as you go through it?
A little bit. I've had a lot of help along the way, and we've been able to, for the most part, separate the 3 different guys. We have an amazing accent coach on set at all times, so she keeps me in check and puts me on the right part of the map when I stray too far.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
We do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
How tough is it for you to separate that and balance it all?
Yeah, it's interesting. Andrew, being the character that I embody for most of the time, was a little bit easier for me. I related to him naturally. He's this socially awkward, repressed student, and I certainly as a student was pretty socially awkward and repressed, so I could relate to him a great deal.
You seem uncomfortable around kids your own age.
This trip is actually my first time away from home.
Oh, you picked a real beauty.
Yeah, well, if I ever make it back, I'll sure have something to talk about. The other character, Anthony, is slightly more immature, comes from a big family. I can also relate to that. And dealing with the family dynamic and playing that sibling friction was also something that I think a lot of people can relate to. And that was fun, another sort of element of the challenge, which I really enjoyed. And then there's Abraham, who's the third character that I'm responsible for.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court.
And the nice thing that exists in all 3 of them is this motivation to do good, to do right, and I think all three characters I really had admiration for. They seem to be like morally adept, and it's important to respect, I think, the characters that you play, or at least identify something within them that you respect, and I respected all three of the guys that I played.
I know what must be done here.
And they're all so very different, and even the level of the accents change between them. Is that something that's challenging to navigate?
Yeah, that's been really fun. For me, it's been when playing Andrew, I've been doing a relatively neutral American accent, but we sort of base most of the action in New England, so it does lean towards the East Coast, and it doesn't take on too strong of a characterization in either direction. The vocal work for Anthony is similar to that, but because Anthony lives within the 1970s, there's been a little bit of tweaking to the accent in order to accommodate the times. And then Abraham's an entirely different accent. It's been a bit of guesswork as far as constructing that accent, because there's no recordings of what people sounded like at that time. But I suppose the closest thing to it, we imagine, is a kind of Northern English accent. And my dad's from Yorkshire, so I've basically been ripping off what my dad sounded like when he was younger.
She talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
And also with the process itself is a huge, like a learning curve, like you say, with the performance capture. What's the process been like for you? Have you been able to adapt? Do you feel at home now wearing the helmet? And
yeah, it's funny. I mean, it presents a whole host of challenges. It can get a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
After a while, it can get a little uncomfortable. You never forget the first time you go for a wee wearing that headset, thinking, am I on some sort of screen somewhere in a studio right now? Can people see me weeing? But you soon get used to the headset and the pack that you're wearing. And I think the best thing you can do is try and remove that from the equation entirely and just make it about looking at the person opposite you. Some of the more physical stuff is challenging, because if you do want to move around and you do want to add a physical performance to whatever facial, emotional things that are being captured, you have to be careful that the sound isn't being compromised because of your movements. But, you know, in lots of ways it's been quite freeing too. We move at a great pace. There's little repetition over the same thing. There's lots of variation, but little repetition really. And we have an opportunity to move freely about the space pretty much. We're not confined to marks, and we don't have to relight every single moment. It's go, go, go. It's been 100 miles per hour, and I've loved the intensity of it. It's been great.
But we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Sure is a thick one tonight.
Actually, it's so thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You're, trapped here too, then?
I'm good.
it's a whole different pace, I feel, than what you normally when you're setting up a scene and you shoot front to back, and then now it's kind of like you're just jumping in and you're just like stop, start, stop, start. It must be kind of refreshing in a way.
100%, yeah. You can start in the morning and by lunch you've died and come back to life 4 or 5 times, whereas on a film set you would have had to shoot for several weeks to get that material. So you do blast through a ton of content.
Run! Get the hell out of there! Look out!
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see yourself in a video game. It's gonna be an incredible experience too. And then now your friends and family members can like play you in a game. That must be a whole weird feeling.
Yeah, that is really weird. It's strange enough seeing my face on screen in anything, but you're really mad and exciting, I guess, to think about being in a video game. I guess that's like a little kid's dream in lots of ways, so I feel very lucky.
It's incredible. And your friends are going to call you, but like, I killed you.
Yeah, I killed you 3 times. They're like, good to speak to you too, bud. Yeah, thanks for the call.
Would you confront your fears or would you run away?
I want to say confront my fears. After this experience, I would confront my fears. Maybe previously I would have run away.
What kind of place is this?
It's one of those things where what you think you'll do is different than what you probably actually.
In the moment, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I would confront my fears, and then you're gone.
Gone. Yeah.
And lastly, would you explore on your own or in a group?
In a group, I'd have to. One of the best things about this experience has just been the camaraderie that's developed amongst the cast, and over a short period of time shooting at this intensity, it's bonded us together really quickly, and I've loved being part of the team. A group of us in one room on this crazy journey together, so It's all about exploring as a team.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Well, plus in anything in the horror genre, we know what happens when you go off on your own, right?
100%. Don't do
They
it.
still do it.
And they still do it.
Let's go check out that room over there.
No, don't go check out that room.
Nope.
Don't go check out.
Or bring someone with you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go.
All right, Will.
Tanner, thanks
a lot. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheers.
I just saw someone in the woods. Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all.
The demons are an integral part of the story of Little Hope. It's the crux of a lot of the things that happen, and that informs a large part of what we're doing. The starting point for each of the demons was the style of execution. They're based on a character that gets killed. That then informs how the character behaves, how it moves, how it sounds, and those are all brought together to give us that convincing, terrifying demon.
In order to make convincing demons, you need to ground them in nature. So what we do is we use our understanding of anatomy and our deep understanding of biomechanics and the principles of the way things move and the way things actuate, and we apply this to the demon design. We obviously start with the production design. The production design is a drowned demon. What we need to do then is look for extra reference. We have to look at stuff like autopsies. We'd look at what happens to the skin when it gets exposed to water for a long time. We have to look at creatures from underwater. We look at various types of fish. Loads of images and real-world reference helps, although it's slightly gruesome.
This particular demon we're looking at is the one that's been hung. We didn't want to show the whole of this character, and right from the beginning we said, let's focus on the areas which are the most terrifying. And so the overall silhouette of the character was to be like this twisted rope. Her limbs had coiled, and so we were exaggerating the metaphor of this hanging. 1,000 years of being trailed along the ground, it had worn away her feet, the bones being worn down, the nails being broken off. She'd been in pain for a long time. The most key of all of the elements was the face and how we framed that, and that was that broken, twisted neck, one eye remaining, a tear coming out because it's that last remains of her soul. The noose was digging into her neck, and her tongue is actually so bloated and grown that that actually became a feature for us in the game, that tongue actually becomes a grapple to get hold of some of the characters.
To animate a demon, we would start with looking at how they walk or move forward. Some of them are dragging themselves, and then also how they would attack their victims, just flesh out the layout and the choreography of it. Mocap is a big help. Obviously, it's a lot faster than keyframing from scratch. So we decided to use it as a base for some of them, and then we would layer on top of that all the characteristics that bring them to life, even though they're dead.
The Crush Demon in particular was difficult to work with because we weren't able to use motion capture footage, so that is going to be completely hand animated. So that meant we were really starting from scratch. All the other demons we did use actors' footage, so we have a lot of actors with spikes tied to them limping across the scene.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
On the Broke Demon, we asked the actor to use various props to try and achieve the sort of movement that we wanted. And I think he did a great job. It was really successful. We've had to, again, add on to that to help with the weight and the believability.
We take our initial cues for the sound of the demons from the visuals, and they look fantastic. But then we have to take the sound of the demons beyond the visuals to give them a really strong otherworldly presence. We need each of the demons to be individually recognizable whilst maintaining that uncomfortable unfamiliarity for the player.
What is that thing?
So at distance you might hear the chains clanking or the vocal screams. But when you get close up to the demons, you hear lots of detail, the cracking of skin, the creak of the chains, the breaths or the sound of the icky vomit. We really want the player to feel the breath through the sound of the demon on their face.
Angela, no!
When we're thinking about the camera work for the demons, one thing that was really at the forefront of my mind was try not to show too much, try not to lose all restraint, and I think that's a really easy trap to fall into with CG in general, and especially with games that you've got all these monsters that you've built and you've spent a lot of time working on, and it's really easy just to go straight to putting everything on screen. But thinking back to some classic horrors, classic monster movies, a lot of times there the directors had to use a lot of restraint and just show little bits and pieces because they didn't have that kind of budget or that kind of effect to really make it convincing. And there's something about that I really like, that I wanted to bring back to Little Hope. So when I was directing the camera team, I've asked them to show little bits, little glimpses, a clawed hand here, a shadow on the wall there, the chains rattling, whatever the key characteristics were of that demon. The interesting thing with that is that I think sometimes your imagination as a viewer fills in the blanks in a far more terrifying way than we really could. So we tried to build up that suspense, working up to this big reveal where you finally see full on in the light this thing that's been hunting you down in all its gross, horrific glory. With the demon scenes, lighting definitely had a key part to play as well. It had to work complementary to what we wanted to do with the cameras, but also there's some very specific things you can do with lighting that really lent itself to this task. So one of the big ones was the use of silhouettes. The demons have really interesting form and really interesting shapes. They're very unusual, you know, these humanoid creatures all distorted, and we wanted to use that without revealing too much. So quite often we tried to use backlighting, or the fog that's present all through Little Hope is a really useful tool for silhouettes, as you can have this nice separation with a brighter background and then have the creature dark in the foreground. It was a nice way to make them feel even more gross than they really were.
The Little Hope narrative is extremely multi-layered, and the demons not only represent the tortured souls of the characters, but they also represent the psychological trauma that humans can obtain through witnessing traumatic events. So when the game opens in the prologue and the main character is witnessing these traumatic events, we underscore this with really strong male Gregorian choir, which we use later in the game when the demons are attacking, to really strengthen and reference that psychological trauma with the tormented souls of the characters.
Run! Now!
The broken demon's the most terrifying because of the way it moves. It's really unsettling because you can't anticipate where it's going to go next. All the limbs are breaking and it's all moving in a really erratic way. So if you were to try and escape from it, you wouldn't know where to go because it might go there or it might go over here. So that's the most terrifying in terms of unpredictability, I suppose, and having a deep effect on your psyche.
Interestingly, when you work at Supermassive, you get immune to horror. That's one thing I've definitely noticed. The powers of horror somehow get lost in me every time I'm watching a horror movie. I don't get so scared anymore just because I see this stuff every day. But doing those demon scenes, I must admit, even watching them back as they were work in progress, it was always like fairly distressing and fairly horrific. So hopefully some of that comes across in the experience for the player too.
Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope, The Art of Little Hope. With a pivotal role in the story, the colonial-style house will have an instantly recognizable form for many, with a presence that immediately conveys a sense of unease. The interior of the house is designed to evoke the 70s and much classic horror of that period in a family home with a lived-in look and feel. Pockets of light with pools of shadow create uncertainty and unease in Megan's room. The house fire is big and dramatic, punctuating the tragedy and providing an explosive end to the shocking opening of the story. The somber color palette of the funeral scene is a stark contrast to the vivid intensity of the house fire that precedes it and creates a bridge between the 70s and present-day Little Hope. The aftermath of the bus crash introduces the principal characters and illustrates how the accident separated them into two groups. The fog itself is a key character in the story, seemingly controlling the journey of the characters, following them, and concealing the memories of Little Hope. Little Hope is an American ghost town, void of the community that once gave it life. The buildings evoke this loss of humanity, loneliness, and isolation. This macabre and unnerving effigy is one of the first clues of previous pagan activity in Little Hope, and begins to suggest the theme of witchcraft, which appears to taint the town and surrounding area. The image of a young girl dancing around a fire in 17th century attire serves to connect the events of 1692 with those in the 70s, and immediately proposes the witchcraft and witch trials theme. Further reinforcing themes of loss and isolation, the skeletal form of the children's playground in a much-used horror trope that served us well in Little Hope. Pagan symbolism is a recurring motive within Little Hope. Many locations contain elements pointing towards the occult and witchcraft, linking it to the town's dark past. Exploration of the long-deserted buildings in Little Hope provides the players with new information about the town's history and possible connections between past and present events. From the outside, the police station appears to be less dilapidated than other buildings. In the search for help and assistance, this creates a small sense of hope. But the interior of the police station reflects the same abandonment seen throughout the rest of the town as hope turns to greater desperation. The striking silhouettes and oppressive fog throughout Little Hope's graveyard lend it an appropriately ominous look and feel synonymous with much 1970s horror. Continuing the isolation theme, even in a town populated in the 17th century, is supported by shifting the color palette between present-day and historical town. Exterior locations are broadly authentic to those that would be typical to New England across different eras. We added a camera system to be used where appropriate in all future Dark Pictures games. Inside the museum is a perfect example of how this gave the look a significant advantage. What? We added a new camera system to be used where appropriate in all future. I don't know. The entirety of the present-day town conveys not only a passing of time, but the distress caused by time and reinforcement of the sense of loss and despair in the narrative. Every execution links directly to the events of the 70s. Yes. And not just in method, but its composition and presentation. The church represents a further refuge that is fast eliminated as a place of safety. The 17th century and present-day incarnations of the church are structurally the same, but dressed appropriate to the time period. A location that's key to the opening prologue conversation between James and Anne is the textile factory, which is now, as James suggested, it would be absent of any industry. The arrival of the burnt-out but recognizable colonial house near the climax of the game is a powerful moment, the closing of a narrative loop that suggests imminent closure. The brutal executions by crushing reflects a genuine historic penalty called peine forte en Dieu. So, fortune jure? I don't know. It was used against those accused of a crime who refused to enter a plea. Oh, I think I'm seeing that somewhere. The house last seen ablaze at the beginning of the story is revisited at the end of the game. Players can investigate the same space, which now has a very different feel. Oh, yeah, tell me about it. The family home bookends Little Hope's story from a family home to an empty shell. Angela, Andrew, Taylor, Daniel, John, Megan. Oh, so sad.